And that's it, my man. Did you feel that?
Yeah. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Gippetto here, back in the building, and I am here to discuss my journey and my hammer toe surgery. So let's firstly get into what a hammer toe is. A hammer toe is a curled due to a bend in the middle joint of a toe. A hammer toe is a foot problem that's caused by a bend in a toe or toes. Wearing shoes that don't fit well can cause hammer toe. Other causes are foot injury and certain illnesses. A foot condition in which the toe has an abnormal bend in the middle joint. So I'm pretty sure I got my hammer toe when I was young. And it wasn't like abnormally, it was my pinky toe. It wasn't like abnormally bent or anything, but I'm pretty sure I got it when I was playing soccer when I was younger. I think I had like hit my toe really hard one day. And a lot of people are actually walking around with broken toes because toes are just something like, a lot of people kind of like, because of how they heal, a lot of people just kind of leave their feet as is. And for the most part, I have nice feet. It's just that one pinky toe was slightly bent, and I wouldn't really notice it unless I was wearing shoes.
Chance it has of actually staying straight to heal. So what he'll do today is he'll still take out those little suture tags for you. And then we'll wrap the foot back up for another week. We'll see you back next week. Do the same thing again, unwrap everything, rewrap it back up for you. And then the following week is when we can take out the pin, okay?
So I dealt with this for years and years and years and years. And what happened was I had finally was at a job that had really good insurance. And I remember one day I had went to work and I had on some really dope throwback feelers. And my foot was killing me. And I had to like literally take off my left sneaker at work. And I was like, man, I need to go get this toe checked out. So I went in to get the toe checked out. And that's when the doctor told me that I had a hammer toe. And he pretty much broke it down like, hey, this toe may have been broken. And it just kind of healed that way. So then the doctor, he gave me three options. He said, we could shave, because I never got no crazy corn or bunion. It was just like a little corn on my left pinky toe. And then he was like, look, we could do this three ways. He's like, you can come in here every couple of months and I can shave the corn down so it's not painful. He's like, the second option is like, we could get you like some kind of like medicated padding for your shoes. So you could just put them in or then he's like, or we could do the third option, which I suggest is like, we just go ahead and have your toe surgery. And then he's like, the toe surgery is quick, fast and whatnot. So I get to the hospital the day of my surgery. I had already told the doctor, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of anesthesia, and I had looked it up and I had seen that the surgery could be done with local anesthesia. So the anesthesiologist comes, and it was an older white guy, and I'm like in the bed, and he comes and he's like, hey, I'm your anesthesiologist. And I said, yeah. So I had told the doctor I want local anesthesia. The anesthesiologist looked at me with like a mean mug, and he was like, no, we're going to do general. And I was like, well, no, I would prefer local. And he's like, no, trust me. We're going to do general. And I was like, well, no, I want to do local. And he kind of forcefully was like, yeah, you got to trust me here. Like, we're going to do general. It's going to be better for you. And he just kind of walks off. I wanted to kind of turn up in that moment, And like I honestly felt bullied, and this is what I had spoke to y'all on some other videos. Like, yo, you gotta be careful with some of these medical professionals, because I didn't want to turn up too much with the guy who was putting me to sleep. So I did feel like he kind of punked me in the bed, and I didn't like that. And then like pretty much like 5 minutes after that, they was rolling me back into surgery. So he explained to me they cut the toe, they cut down the center of the toe, and they put like a rod, and you guys will see it here. I took footage, and mind you, the footage is kind of graphic. They kind of put like a rod in your toe so the toe can straighten out, and you have to keep the rod in your toe for about a couple of weeks. I can't recall how long I had it in. I want to say maybe I had it in for the rod maybe for like, I want to say maybe like a month, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a month. But anyway, and then you're going to have to wear like a boot to protect the toe, because they don't want you to, like, first of all, if you have that like rod in your toe, you don't want to like stub your foot or anything like that to cause more damage. If you are suffering from hammer toes or whatnot, I suggest you just go ahead and get the surgery if you have insurance. And yeah, because I'm glad I did it now. So because now I could wear my shoes regular again. My toes feel great. I could wear dress shoes, and I don't have to like worry about all that pain. So yeah, that's pretty much it about hammer toes. If you guys have any other questions, comments, send them and leave them in the comment section for me. I will answer all questions. And yeah, I recommend that you going to get your hammer toe surgery.